bad out there. We continue to keep an eye on the skies as potential severe storms develop.
And of course, we have our full team, weather team, on standby tracking all of those storms for you. But first, we need to go to Chief Meteorologist Brett Anthony in the Weather Center. Brett.
Hi, Shara. Hi, Brian. Good evening, everyone. A weather alert tonight for thunderstorms in about a 7-hour window between 8 p.m. and 3 a.m. Individually, wherever you live, probably your threat only lasting about an hour, but it will cover all of Green Country as the severe thunderstorms march through the area. Storms Prediction Center has upgraded Tulsa now to an enhanced area, meaning we could see numerous severe thunderstorm warnings across the region this evening. And we have a slight risk just to the southwest of Tulsa back toward Oklahoma City. It becomes a marginal risk. And you can see there's quite a bit of territory covered by the enhanced slight and marginal risk nature of the thunderstorms tonight. Let's go to meteorologist Taft Price, who's looking at the current watches and warnings across the region. Taft.
Yeah, Brett, we're taking a look at all the tornado watches in effect all the way up from Minneapolis all the way down into areas of Iowa, extending down into northwestern sections of Missouri, northeastern areas of Kansas. Also seeing tornado watches at this time right around the Kansas City area. And all of those areas in the orange, that is severe thunderstorm warnings. We did have one tornado warning just a couple of minutes ago up around Minneapolis, but that has expired, so definitely some good news there. In our area, we do not have any watches or warnings in effect at this time, but that doesn't mean we're not prepared for any severe weather that pushes in later on this evening. We have several of our elite storm chasers out, and among them is our mobile meteorologist, John Haverfield, who's out there this evening. John, where are you located, and what have you seen so far today?
Hey, good evening, Taft. We are in Bartlesville now, driving around. Not a whole lot of action happening right now, thankfully. We're just looking at mostly cloudy skies outside and a lot of wind. So we've been mentioning throughout the newscast, again, seeing gusts upwards of 40 miles per hour ahead of this storm system. And we're not seeing any kind of thunderstorm development that is imminent at the moment. And again, no watches in place right now, but we're going to be out in the field tracking it as any of these storms do pop up. We'll follow them throughout Green Country. Again, in the storm truck, we'll have live updates through the night. We have another update as well coming up on the 6 p.m. newscast. Brett, back to you.
All right, thanks, meteorologist John Haverfield. The threats tonight: hail, lightning, wind on the high side, tornado threat with any severe thunderstorm threat low, but we can't count out that we couldn't have a tornado warning throughout the area. Here's the setup. Dry line out to the west, that's the cold front marching toward us. It'll be that combination of very humid air bumping up against this dry air as it rolls across the area tonight that brings us that threat for the severe weather. And again, in the form mainly of some strong gusty winds. So here's future track. Let's time it out. 6 p.m. tonight, not much going on. Notice what happens here by 10 o'clock. Now we have a line from Coffeyville. It's already cleared Bartlesville. It's knocking on the door of Tulsa, through Manford, down to about Bristow and Oklahoma City. Next couple of hours, it marches on through here. So it's a fast, quick hitting, but a big burst of wind with it as it comes on through. Temperatures tomorrow morning fall into the 40s, back to the mid-60s tomorrow afternoon. So not bad behind this front, but we often see that when you have the strong nature of a cold front. Southerly winds right now pumping in some pretty humid air. It's 79 degrees outside with a dew point around 59 and a south wind at 25 miles an hour. So the forecast tonight, thunderstorms starting to develop around 8 p.m. up to the north, a stormy line arriving in Tulsa at 10 p.m. Thunderstorms off to the south and east around midnight. Then everything's shifting away and the winds are shifting also off to the northwest. 37 in Bartlesville with calm winds behind the thunderstorms tonight. Clear skies behind those thunderstorms will fall to 44 at Muskogee, 45 at Eufaula with north winds at 10 miles an hour. Then tomorrow, beautiful day, sunshine, west wind 66 in Talala, 66 in Muskogee and Bristow with a west wind at 15 miles an hour, and 66 at McAllister. And then take a look at the 7-day forecast as we look at this. Look at Wednesday, 74 after a morning low of 35, then 80 on Thursday, 20% chance of rain on Friday. Saturday, a 40% chance for some showers and thunderstorms. High temperature of 70 Saturday, down to 60 by Sunday.